Alright, there we go. So, what a day. Ladies, gentlemen, and everyone in between, welcome to the stream. I'm running late Thursday. Some of it's my fault, some of it isn't. So, yes, got everything set up, ready to go, running them, yep, here we go. And hadn't printed the recipe. Dilbert. Then I go checking my ingredients and not enough eggs anymore. So we're off to get more eggs again. Happened last time. Gonna have to get up earlier and start checking all my ingredients. Anyway, today, with sore ribs, today we are doing a keto pecan pie. That's what we're at. Well, that's the plan for the day. This has been a long time in the coming. A lot of ingredients that I am totally unused to. And so, I know that the premise of the ingredients, right? Xanthan gum, never have, probably never will again. Vanilla bean extract, we use that all the time. Eggs, all the time. Pecans, when we're making pecan pie, sure. Maple syrup, we know, sugar-free maple syrup. This is going to be interesting. Almond flour, never used it before. And this stuff. Whole earth monk fruit sugar replacement. That annoys me for reasons, but we'll go into that a bit later. So, we are going to start with the pie crust, and we are going to just work our way up from there, and we'll see how we go. So, what did I not get? I got all the ingredients together and we're streaming, so we're good, right? Honest. Mixing bowl. Crash, bang, boom. Mixing bowl. Alright. What do we need? We need the sieve for the 2 cups of almond flour. Uh-oh. That didn't open right. Okay. Well, that looks interesting. I think there's going to be 2 cups in here, maybe. If there's not, we're in trouble. Alright, so, yeah, there you go. Some almond flour. Go on, keep going. Looks like 2 cups is what you get in a bag of almond flour, which is kind of good. And that's probably all I'm going to be using. Oops. Too much. Alright, there we go. There's maybe half a cup left in that. That was what? 300 grams? And I've already made a mess. Alright, will this go through the sieve? It seems to be. Slowly. Let's see if we can speed that up a bit. This may be totally pointless. But that camera has moved. So let's fix that up a little bit. There we go. That's better. Now, I don't know how almond flour behaves because I haven't used it before. So we are just going to treat it like regular flour, see if it makes a difference. It is certainly, the lumpy factor is certainly there for this. And it is taking its time, but we are getting it through the sieve. Don't know how this is going to pan out. Might pan out that we get a lumpy crust. I don't know. I hope not. Ah! It's not having a fun time going through the sieve. I know that much. Oops. Alright, so it looks like there is still some I don't know what that is. I'm suspecting, oh, that camera's dead. I'm suspecting you might be able to see those little dots in there. I'm suspecting that's almond peel, I guess you'd call it. Oh, that just exploded. Wow. Alright. So it does not like going through a sieve. We have definitely proven this. Alright. Half a teaspoon of xanthan gum, which is a thickener and or binding agent. I'm not entirely sure what xanthan gum is, like what it's made from, because the ingredients list is just xanthan gum $4.15. Come on, open. Did I not cut it far enough? Maybe not. You don't need a lot of this. There we go. We need half a teaspoon. And of course, the measuring spoon isn't in here. I know where it is. It's out in the backyard being used for pot plants. So that's going to be fun. Right. Half a teaspoon of xanthan gum, half a teaspoon of salt. Then we go 3 tablespoons of melted butter and a large egg. So I'm going to mix this nice and mixy. should actually probably be. Alright. So, wow. Leaves this weird residue on your hand that flour doesn't. It's odd. I mean, it's not harmful. It's just odd. And let me guess. The tablespoon measure's gone too. Excellent. Alright. I don't know what 3 tablespoons is in grams. Let's find out. About 43 grams. Alright, so let's do that. Let's just do the gram challenge. Ah, look at that, 42. Boom. Put just a little bit more in. And we're going to heat that up in the tiny wave. Alright, so that's just gotten to the start of melting. Just going to finish it off by stirring. Stirring. Alright. So now, make a little pool for our egg and butter to go into. Whoa, that did not want to break. Did that time. Now, just a little concerned. Yep, there it is. I saw a tiny bit of eggshell drop in. We're just gonna gently scoop that out. That looks like everything. Okay, in goes the butter. And we start stirring that bad boy. That has come together really quick. Surprisingly, there you go. So I'm just giving it a bit of a turn. I'm really surprised how quickly that came together and how nicely that's come together. There's nothing left in the bowl. There's a little bit of butter residue. That's about it. Which is currently nicely getting all over my hands. actually. So, we're going to cheat a little bit here. Kinda. Butter residue! Alright, so we need to put that back in the fridge. Well, you need to put it in the fridge. It says you need to put it in there for an hour. Now, the reason we're doing that is to harden the butter. Pre-harden the butter. So that it makes it a bit easier to roll out when it is time to roll it out. So we're going to put it in there for just a little bit. I'm cheating a little bit here. I'm throwing it in the freezer. Which sorry, it's just a bit of dough. Interesting. So yeah, we're going to put that in the, we've left that in the freezer. That's going to harden up the butter again, so it just makes it a little easier to roll out. But that's it. We're going to, once that's been in there for a little while, we'll do the prep of the other ingredients. We'll preheat the oven. Then it's blind bake time, and we're making the rest of it. So, okay, we will do the pie crust momentarily. There is not a lot of stuff that we have to actually prepare. We have to prepare. We'll just pair it. Pecans. Alright. 2.5 cups of halved pecans. One. Out! Out! I abjure thee! Ah! Not quite. It's a little bit more than half a cup. There you go. Right, so 2.5 cups, that's most of the packet. Of course it's only most. Just means we get to eat some pecans. Nah. That one. Alright. Now, it says halved. All I'm going to do is just rough chop these guys. If we happen to get the occasional full one, not going to be overly concerned with that. Good enough. We're definitely going to be doing some taste testing today. Alright, there we go. Pecans are prepped. The rest is pretty much just waiting to do it. So we're going to cheat a little bit. Nope. So we're preheating the oven to 180 degrees C. We're taking that one out. How you doing, Kiki? Welcome to the chat, welcome to the stream. put that in the middle. How you doing? Happy Thursday to you too. We're eating pecans, Mom. And now we hang out. There's the coffee break. Ta-da! You got your car. Congratulations. Yay! Almost out of coffee, Drake. Horrible, I tell you. Horrible. Right. And we're done. So the weird thing here is that we can, the recipe is kind of weird at this point because it says you can either just throw it all in and bake it, but then it says blind bake the crust. It's like, pick a direction, dudes. I think it's going to have to be blind baking. Blind baking. Alright, we need a bowl. Ooh, that's got a bit of dust on it. I'm going to use a springform pan for this one. Just cause I want to give it a go. Springform pan. Alright, which we are going to have to butter up. Going through a lot of paper towel today. I don't know what's up with that. I don't understand, Kiki. Damn, it is cold in here. The butter is hard. I said Okay. Sure. Do you mean Yoshi is in the Super Mario character or something? Because if so, never had a Nintendo. Which is the problem with doing console exclusive. Yes, I did mean the character. Yeah, I've heard of Yoshi. I have a vague inkling of what it looks like. It's about where it ends. Okay. But, you know, this is, like I said, this is the issue with doing console exclusive content. Okay? You can only play it on one console. Like, I've got a fair idea of Pokemon, but that's because I watch the cartoons. It has, you know, outside, like, how the game works on how the actual, any of the games work, no clue. That's why I was so happy with Pal World. A Pocket Monster style game that can be played elsewhere. All right. Sugar-free maple syrup. Smells maple syrupy. It's much more liquidy. Whoa. Yeah, that is runny as hell. Alright. Damn. I'm not sure that outside of water there's anything natural about that. Looking at the ingredients. But okay. Alright, how are we going with the preheat? Alright, we're pretty much there. We're pretty much preheated. So we're going to take the, no we're not. We're first going to get some baking paper. This is what we're going to roll out the, roll out the pie dough on. There. And it's definitely firmer. Yeah, normally you would leave that in the fridge quite a bit longer. We had it in there for maybe 10 minutes. So this may get interesting. That's not where the rolling pin lives. That is. Ta-da! Right, how thick does it recommend we do the pie crust? Just being an idiot. Okay, so it says to roll it out to about 2.5 centimeters of thickness. No, not 2.5. 1/4 centimeter. Boof, what are you doing? He's found himself a bag. And he is playing with it. Jumping in, jumping out. Being a complete boof. Whoop, there we go. That came out of the edge. If you guys could see this, I swear. He's in a paper shopping bag. Just, okay, I'm going to see if I can take a picture of it, and if I can get the picture, I will put it up on Discord later. Give me my, no, don't, no, he's out, damn it, missed it. Alright, we'll keep that on standby. Alright. That was close. Alright. There's a little thick around the edges, but we should be fine. We will re-roll. Oh, we'll re-roll that in a minute. It's a little crumbly, but that's okay. That is also probably a function of not not having it cold enough. Ta-da! Wait. Yeah, that is reasonably thin cut, so thin rolled. And I'm happy with the overall thickness that we got out of that too. So we're good with that. Right, so now, realistically, what we do is we just put these bits in and give it an edge. Don't know how deep we want to do it. We will figure that out over time, I suspect. But we're just going to push all of this in, get it kind of level, and hopefully we make it all the way around. Half of this may crumble off as we get as we take it out. We'll see. Hopefully we will be making this big enough that the rest of the ingredients will fit in. Actually, give that a quick roll. It rolls back up nicely though, I will say that much for it. I'm making an absolute mess of this edge, but why not? Because it's going to go right to the wire for how much we've got. Which, you know, at the end of the day is kind of where you want it to go. Alright. Hey, you buffer. What you up to? I've got butter covered fingers, so you can't come up and say hi to the stream. Did not like that noise. Alright. There we go. We have pushed that up. This really crummy edge on the inside. It's fine. Won't see it. Just going to even that off a little bit. Make sure it's stuck to the bottom. Then we're going to give it a quick blind bake. Ta-da! And throw that in there for 10 minutes. And look at that, 10-minute timer already prepared. Oh, no, that's a 30-minute timer. No, stop. 10, no, 0, 0, 1, 0, 0, 0. 10 minutes. Play. There we go. Now we have the 10-minute timer while we blind bake it. Once it's blind baked, we'll combine everything, we'll mix it all up, and throw it back in the oven. And then it is time to wait. Jim Tor, how you doing? Welcome to the chat, welcome to the stream. Nuts! Hey, you guys! We got nuts! Alright. We're not freezing the crust, because that's just silly. So we need melted butter, melted butter, sugar, flour, vanilla extract, eggs, maple syrup, and then we combine all of that. So, how much butter do we need? We've got the pecans, 5 tablespoons of butter. Let's go find out how much that is. How are you doing, Jim Tom? 5 tablespoons of butter. $70 grams. Alright, so we're doing 70 grams of butter this time. Where did I put the, there it is. Where did I put the, there it is. The hell? Right, 70 grams of butter. $72. We'll be fine with that, right? Better now you're not murdering the lawn. You're actually murdering it. Because I'm all for the murdering of grass. I think that's enough coffee that we can make, or enough water that we can make the next coffee drake, because I am out of coffee drake. Goodbye, coffee drake. May have put that in for a little long, but she'll be right. Ow. See, what we need is we need a spray bottle that you can put melted butter in and then just spray on popcorn. That's what we need. Right. So in a bowl, combine need a bowl. That bowl should be fine. Alright, melted butter, sugar, oh honey, honey, monk fruit. It's so angry. Alright, how much monk fruit sugar are we putting in? Half a cup. talk about this in a minute. Half a cup of sugar. It's not horrible. I see what they say, it's a percentage of the sweetness of sugar, because it's not quite there. But there is sweetness. Alright. Uh-oh. Oh, 1 tablespoon of almond flour. We need to clean this off. Right, half a teaspoon, tea table, 1 tablespoon of almond flour. Right, so for this one, I'm not going to bother sieving it and see what happens. Definitely gone lumpy. Coconut sugar is better for that? Yeah, alright. We should keep the timer up. How long have we got left? We got 3 minutes. We've got time. I'm not a fan of coconut to begin with, so I'm kind of generally going to steer clear of coconut sugar just on that basis. But if it's better for sweetness, well, there you go. Flour's in, vanilla extract, 2 teaspoons. That is a lot of vanilla extract. Alright, there's 1 teaspoon. Ooh, from what's left of that one. Have a new one though. Now this one, weird, same company, it's still vanilla extract, but this is fair trade with seeds. So we're going to have some seeds in this one. Because vanilla seeds, why not? I'm getting paranoid now about the time. So I'm not sure if the alarm is going to sound. It should, in theory. Right, and last, 3 eggs. 3 eggs. And then a cup of keto maple syrup. I'm going to throw the 3 eggs in. One egg. Oops. That was almost horrible. Actually, I don't know if they've been cooked or not. Yeah. Oh, I see you a little bit of hiding in their shell. No. You're not allowed. I don't know, are eggshells keto? Oh, the tragedy, the extra fiber. Hey, look, I can hear the alarm. Nice. Nice. All right. Blind baking is done. Well, in theory, hot things are hot. You are such a buff. Nope. Tried to get close enough to take the photo, but no. He's in that kind of mood. Alright, that's the eggs done with. Okay. That's not too bad actually. Got a nice little crisp around the top. Can you see that? No, you can't, because the camera died. We remember that from earlier. There we go. And as if by magic. So you can see that the crust, hopefully you can see that the crust has got a little bit of brown around the top, but that's fine. Everything else seems to have held up well. So we're good with that. And now we need a cup of keto maple syrup. Just wipe this out real quick. I mean, I don't think that's going to change anything, but all right. Uh-oh. Maybe 1.5 cups in that. Right, lick the bowl time. Yeah. Okay. That is definitely a lot better than what I expected to be, having read just when I was at the point of just reading the recipe. That is a lot better than I was expecting it to be. What are you? You are a bit of egg goo. Now let's soak up that bit of egg goo there. Right. Look. To be honest, I would have just subbed more maple syrup than the xylitol sugar. Yeah, maybe. There's a lot of sugar in all of this. There's actually, I compared the recipe for the other pecan pie that we did, and there is more sugar in this one than there is in the original pecan pie. There's just less carbs to all that sugar, which I find weird. Alright, so now we start to see if what I Yeah, okay. Look at that. We may have got that crust at a nice height. Sweet. All right. Now we throw this in and bake it for a little while. Then we see what happens. Nice. All right, well, it's all in there. So it looks like we did the height of the crust just about perfect, which I find both amusing and awesome. Alright, so let's get you back in the oven. Sweet. Right. Set the timer. Four 00400. All right, there we go. Timer set. Now we just sit back and relax. So, this stuff. So grumpy. The advertising on this stuff. All right, I know it's backwards, but anyway. So we've got monk fruit, right? Ultimate sugar replacement. And then down here, we've got with erythritol. Now, that is an organic, that is a natural sweetener, right? That's not a chemical sweetener, it is a natural sweetener. But then you flip it over to the ingredients side, and the ingredients, where do they go? There they are. Ingredients, sweeteners, organic erythritol, that little word from the front, you know, that one down there, 99%. Monk fruit extract, that big, you know, second biggest thing on the whole thing, 1%. The main product that this is advertising is 1% of the content. So of the 200 grams of sweetener in this, 2 grams of it is the main product headline. So infuriating. Whole pile of no. Anyway. So yeah, there we go. I'm not grumpy at the product, right? The product, everything in the product is there, but it's like one of those just be on. And again, they're not particularly being dishonest about their advertising, in the fact that the 2 ingredients that are in the stuff is on the label. And yet, you know what I mean? coffee drate. Need another coffee drate. I've only had one coffee today and it has not been enough. I tells you. But that said, there is a lot more sugar-free options coming up in products, just in general. So that's a good thing. For those who need the sugar-free products, it's a good thing. We've got way too much sugar in our culture. Considering some companies are actually adding sugar to milk to make it more palatable for children. Don't believe me? Go down your local shops, pick any of the big brands, then go pick up a 2 litre of that, then go find a more natural option. So from maybe one of the smaller companies, like if you're in South Australia, something from the Fleurieu Peninsula, and then look at the amount of sugar in both of them. Yeah. So we tend to use the Tweedale milk. There are oh crap! Hang on. Pyle, do you know Pyle? Do you know who was last in that group? How you doing, Rage? Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the stream. Yes, lactose is a sugar. There is a certain amount of sugar in milk. That's just a thing. But when you look at how much of a discrepancy there is between brands, that's where it gets interesting. Jim thought, I'd rather eat condensed coconut flour nectar. Is that even a thing? This whole do a keto recipe has been an interesting little path for me, I tell you. Sorry about that. Sneezing. Rach wasn't really sure what we were talking about, so just wanted to check. Yes. And now Wolf is back. Yes, I just discovered that the upright freezer was open and quite a bit in there was defrosted. So that could be an issue. Oh, it's coconut sugar. Okay. Yeah, oops. That may not be the best. We'll see what comes out of it. I don't know when that was turned off, but that's going to hurt the power bill. Or when it was left open, but it's going to hurt the power bill. Freezer trying to freeze the whole house. Uh-oh. Actually, hold that thought. I'll be back in just a moment. Well, poodles. Everything is thawed. Your bill was more than double in just a single month? Yeah. Uh-huh. Honestly, there's a lot of stuff in that freezer that needed to go anyway. It is very out of date. Crap. Anyway, there we go. Yeah, sometimes that is a sign from the universe to do a thing. Absolutely. Yes. But yes, power bills. Gurinarg. Did we just drop out? When's bin day? Is what? It's Thursday today. Bin day is technically Tuesday. So, nah. The music just went lower. Yeah, that's just the music getting a bit quiet. Let's have a look. No, that's not what I want. Because it just said, well, it just told me welcome to the chat room. I'm just a little concerned. Nope. Okay, excellent. That's what we like to see. Ta-da! Keep it frozen until then, stinky. Pretty much. Just means on Monday we'll have to do a clean out of it. Needed one anyway. Yeah, I don't know how long. Should have been. That'd take a while for it. The freezer is on, so it would have taken a fair while for it to defrost like that. Anyway. Poodles. Sorry. That just got in my head. That just got in my head. Now I'm thinking and thinking. All right. Well, that's looking pecan-y. Looking pecan pie-esque. Pie. Oh wow, we've still got that music on this place upright. How you doing, upright? Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the stream. Just gonna do some cleaning up while we're at it. Right. I'm having a day. I will be glad when today is over and I can just go to bed. We're cleaning up the kitchen. Medicinal scotch. Maybe. Very much maybe. See, look. Alright. This can tell you the day I'm having. I left the full vanilla essence out and put the empty one away. Medicinal vanilla essence. What was that from? Ah, that was from that. No, doesn't go back on anyway. So yeah, fun times. Brain goes bye-bye in the kitchen sometimes, right? So yeah, I started the day. I was up in time, kinda. Then I realized that I hadn't printed the recipe, so I had to pull everything down in here, take it back into the other room, get the recipe up, print it, pull it all back in here, set it all back up again. Fun, honest. Then I'm getting all the ingredients out, and I realize there's no longer enough eggs. So race down the shop, grab the eggs, come back. Then we're doing all right. We did all right for a little while. Then I found out that the freezer, the upright freezer, had been left open and everything has thawed. Not just because chefs drink. Yeah. It wasn't you? Yeah. Yeah, look, I'm getting better at the back and forth of this. It is, I definitely have a routine for it, which is good. I do find that satisfying. Just letting those, just a tinkle, 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 tinkle. Wellington? Wellington? I don't understand. You just woke up a second time, got a surprise parcel? Ah, a happy surprise parcel? Autocorrect. What was your happy surprise parcel? Yeah, that right. Sounds like a posh way of saying you've missed your pantaloons. Alright, we've nearly cleaned up. That's nice. We're nearly clean again. Ooh, new guard. Okay. Tell me more, tell me more. can't just leave it at that upright. You've got to tell us what your garb is. Come on. This is the stuff I normally do while we're after stream and we're watching Nightmare. He doesn't seem to be on today, which is a bit sad. Boo. It was pricey, looks amazing. A super special limited edition. Okay. All I got was a surprise 6-year-old. She decided she wanted to go for breakfast instead of lunch, so her mum brought her over to wake me up at 8 AM. Oof. That's mildly horrifying. And ta-da! Pretty clean bench. Yeah, Ulf is right, upright. Yeah. Send you a pic of the garb. Ooh, garb pics. Here we go. Garb pics, garb pics. Garb pics, garb pics. What you gonna do? The kitchen's almost clean. Oh my god. I can just like turn off and be done with the day. No. I got woken up this morning going with a phone call of you missed your dental appointment yesterday. Would you like to come in this afternoon? Right, she did check with her mum before she headed over. It's her last day of holidays, which is also my day off. Ah. I know. I got out of the dental hygienist though. She, oh, nope, nope, whole pile of no, stop it. Alright, there we go. Stupid ads. Damn you, YouTube, and your stupid ads. See, this is proof that I don't use an ad blocker on YouTube. I'm pretty sure I told everyone the story, but I got an alert. I was watching YouTube and it's like, using an ad blocker on YouTube is illegal. Are you using an ad blocker? Yes, no. Like, do you honestly believe someone is going to answer yes to that? You're doing an illegal thing. Please say you're doing an illegal thing. Besides, it's YouTube. Oh no, I highly doubt it's illegal, but the pop-up notification said it was. Now, it might go against the terms of use. That's entirely possible, but that doesn't make it illegal. Just means technically they could kick you off. No, not a good pick online. We'll take one after you shower. Okay. Cool, no worries. But they won't. I know, right? They came up on my YouTube and it came up and, you know, would you like to do a quick 10 to 15 minute survey? And I'm like, yeah, sure, why not? And most of the answers to, because it was, you know, what do you find good, what do you find bad? And most of the answers to what do you find bad, they go, well, why do you find this bad? How can we fix it? Well, this is what's bad. How do you fix it? Go have a good look at Twitch. And I found it amusing. All the things wrong that I found wrong with YouTube, it's kind of fixed by Twitch, which was kind of the point of Twitch. So, Yeah, YouTube is a funny old thing. All the things you don't like with Twitch are fixed in YouTube. Okay. I am very much the other way around. I'm very, very much the other way around. About the only thing, like, pre-roll ads, I would rather have pre-roll ads coming into my channel than my channel be overridden at what could be a pivotal moment in the stream by ads. I get annoying ads leads to more subscriptions so that you can not see the ads, but ick. I'm not that much of a nutbag capitalist. But you know, look, I still play their ads for them to get that pre-roll turned off, but I get to determine when that is. You know, it's not like, it's usually at around the 2-hour mark, sure, but sometimes it's a little bit before, sometimes it's a little after, you know, all that sort of stuff. That, and I get why Twitch don't keep the VODs around. And frankly, I think that if they did, if I was able to categorize and catalog my VODs on Twitch, I wouldn't even be on YouTube at this point, because then Twitch would have everything I use YouTube for. So yeah, it's it can be a bit more pricey if you want to subscribe to more viewers on Twitch, like more ad-free viewing on Twitch. That can get really freaking expensive. People who stream on YouTube, it automatically saves VOD to channel. Yeah, I believe it. But I also edit my live streams before it goes on YouTube as well. Like the I'll be back moments, they just, with the, if you watch my streams versus my YouTubes, my streams, thing goes down, comes back up, I'll be back. YouTube closes down, opens up, we're back. It's one of those things. I haven't live streamed on YouTube, so I don't know if they have fun chat options and such. Nah, there you go. No, they don't. And I rarely watch live streams on YouTube anyway, so. Yeah, I do like the way YouTube is set out, so that you can make all these different things. And for me, the way my channel is set out, who knew, for me, it's really easy to follow what's happening, what's on, go back to past stuff. I find that system, that I can build the system that way, makes me happy, because it makes a lot of sense in my brain. It's not going to make a lot of sense to everyone, I understand that, but YouTube is better for everything else. Yeah, but Twitch is a live stream platform. It's not a stored media platform. So yeah, do my live streaming here and I store it all in YouTube. If they had a decent storage set up, like I said, I wouldn't be on YouTube. So because boo. I think it is. I think it works out that YouTube is probably better for bringing in an audience, whereas Twitch would be better for keeping them. I think that's how it works at the moment. But anyway, I did their survey. Yeah, I did their survey. Ow, ribs. Yeah. No, mine just went totally blank. Pew! Shut down, brain. Okay. Shower time for you. Well, we have, what do we have? There is 11.5 minutes left on the timer. And then we can take this pecan pie out. Oh, it is looking good in there, I tell you. Yep, much love to you too, Upright. Yay! You never know, you might be back by the time we sign off. You'll be back shortly-ish then. Nice. Yeah. I know, all of that said, there's plenty of options to get the name out there, and I really haven't been doing them. I've just been relying purely on word of mouth and random raids and that sort of stuff. I will eventually get there. Eventually. We'll see. But, you know, we got a happy little community going. And I'm happy with that. Literally. And we slowly get more people. What's up, buddy? Hey? What's up, buddy? Want to come say hello to stream? Hello, stream. I am the buddy. I am a turtle dilbert. You don't care, do you? You just don't care. You're fine. You can see those little paws just hanging out. Well, yep, I'm good. I'm just gonna hang here. Hey? Oh, hey, okay. Alright, buddy. There you go. And that is how we get to pick the cats up anytime we want. Boop. It's gonna bite my foot. Nope. No, didn't bite it. Nice. Hey? Just as likely to bite my foot, aren't you? Uh-oh. Got a schnoz full of cat. Yeah, I don't know if those surveys ever do anything. I do them. I regularly do them. But I don't know if they do anything. I don't know if they're ever paid any attention to, or whether my views are just very few other people have those views. Don't know. I never really see, when I do, after I've done the surveys or whatever, I've never really seen anything that I've put in there change. So either they ignore them, or my opinions are so low on the priority list that I did a YouTube survey a while back, like last week, and just talking about the differences between YouTube and Twitch and the survey and stuff like that. But yeah, so I don't know if it's like they just ignore the parts of the survey they don't like, or my opinions are in the minority, so they just overlook them. But I generally don't see any change from doing those surveys. I do them one day. Feel they do them just to make you feel like maybe you have a chance at making a change, but they don't really care, so the former. Yeah, I'd believe it. I would absolutely believe that's the case. But who knows? Like the absolute ridiculous stats you need to monetize. That's like, what the hell, dude? I mean, that said, there's mostly through ads and stuff, there is more things that I could do on Twitch to raise revenue, but I'd rather not. Especially with all the ad stuff. I'd just rather not go down that path. Like having the perma banner down the bottom that's just permanent ads. Like, go away, leave me alone. I don't want that. My work does psychosocial. What's a psychosocial? Surveys for our emotional health at work sometimes, and literally nothing comes of it, but they think it makes us feel like we're being given a voice. Well, you are. You're totally being given a voice. The same voice that we ignore when you tell us any other time. Yeah. Alright. We got like 6 minutes left. Excited. Now, you are meant to let this thing cool to cold before you eat it, but we're probably not going to do that. Yeah, and that's always the thing with these surveys too. There was one, who did it? Someone did a survey anyway, and I replied to the survey, and then they actually put out the results. They put out the results, which they only ever did once, because part of the results, there were complete questions missing from the results. It just was not there. So it's like, well, you obviously ignored those results because you didn't like them. There was a lot of the other ones that were still up there were middle of the road stuff, and even the ones that were starting to dip towards you need to fix this, they then proceeded to not fix those problems, and a couple of them they even started to make worse. So I think that was a Warframe one. But anyway, we have a you said we did list, but all the we did side is we will try to. Yeah, like normal politicians. Oh wait, we need to be elected. Hey, we're going to do all these cool things just for you because you're awesome. Vote me. Oh look, you voted me. But, you know, what do you expect from a corrupt system? Don't know if anyone's aware, but we have been downgraded in Australia. We have been downgraded to a flawed democracy. We'll see how far that slides over time. Till we get to good old-fashioned dictatorship, which we've elected a couple of times. And that's how we got work choices. For those old enough to remember work choices. But yeah, well, one thing we can be assured of is they're all going to agree that more coal. My boss that just left truly did try, but we've been shit on for so long before he came that he had to fight through our broken spirits to get a rise from us. He was getting there, but the toll was too high on him, so he moved to a smaller home. Yep. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. Now, this is not an alarming alarm rate, so you should be okay, but it's going off in like 2.5 minutes. So, okay, just so you know. Bad word. But that's it. I don't know. I mean, I haven't been in the workforce for a while, but from everything I'm hearing, it's not a fun place. Yeah, I'm leaving that way alone, upright. I'm just totally leaving that alone. So you've had upright. You've handed back your folder. Got to get the reaction. Handed back your folder. You're back in the land of the living. What are you up to for sitting? What's the rules on getting up? Yep, 9 a.m. Now I am nurse. I am my nurse 24/7. Oh, nice. 2 hours twice a day. Okay, nice. That's a start. You just got to go for more walks on Mondays. Ooh, gonna do some gaming after this and lunch. Look out! What's on your gaming radar at the moment? And Wednesday, now that I don't have hospital. Ooh, Mondays and Wednesdays we can go for walks. Ah, look out! Game on! I'd have to start getting my walking game back up again. Oh, good Lord. They are the 3 days of the week that I don't have massive amounts of things on during the day. Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday. There we go, there's the alarm. Space Marine 2, City of Heroes, and Dark Tide. Yeah. Okay. I suppose at some point I am going to have a look at City of Heroes, aren't I? Oh wow, okay. Here we go. Cake. Well, pie. Pie of pecan. What are you doing, Ziggy? She's trying to get in the dishwasher. You can't quite see it. Silly cat. Well, smells good. Ziggy wants pie. Right, that's not looking too bad. That's looking pretty good. Now pecan pie is on the list of your favourite desserts. Yeah. So there we go. That's the crust. There's the top. That doesn't look the right colour in that camera. There we go. That's a better colour. Look at that. So there we go. There's definitely pecan pie. Now we are going to have to let it cool just that little bit first. Woo! We should probably take a photo of it. Ziggy, this is not a Chinese restaurant. You are not a dish. Get out of the dishwasher. Hang on, if I pan down a little bit, hang on. There she is. You can see her little head. Just there. Oh, she figured out I was looking at her. Oh, now that camera's died. There we go, that one's back on. Is this one still working? Yes, it is. There we go. Silly zigs, yeah. Pie on the windowsill. So if it's good, I'll need the recipe and or you give me some. Well, yeah. Well, this one, we remember, this one is a keto. This one is keto pecan pie. We will see what it's like. The other pecan pie, like the full sugar pecan pie I made, that was deluxe. That was really nice. Sounds perfect for healthy living. I don't know that keto is healthy living. I'm not entirely sure that's the case. I'm trying to decide what knife I'm using. Ooh. Maybe a little bit moist in the middle still, but that's probably why we're meant to let it cool. Which, as it stands, we're not doing because we're just, you know, mucking around with it. There we go. Pecan pie. Oh, the pecans are yummy. It generally is, but I can't stand it for too long. I like carbs. Rach, I think my issue with it has always been that if you mess up even once, you kind of reset. Yeah. Jim, it's interesting for differently balanced food groups. As far as I know, it's not sustainable. You can't live on a keto diet. You can only go for so long before you have to stop. I might be wrong. Oh, you can live on keto? Oh, there you go. Some of the beard for Ron. Yeah, that is freaking hot. But this is actually not too bad. Right, so you stay on keto for a while until all of your fat stores are gone, and then you can add more calories. But then is it still keto? Because keto is meant to be, you know, calorie deficient. Describe each aspect. Mouthfeel, taste. All right, so the mouthfeel is going to be a little different because this is still hot and it's a little bit squishy. So you do have that, what's the mouthfeel? So it's very spongy. The texture of everything is very spongy in there. Obviously you've got the crunchy pecans in there. The dough, there's basically nothing. The crust is just effectively a vehicle. There's no real flavor from that. Keto, it makes your cholesterol nervous. Believe it or not, my cholesterol is actually not too bad. You wouldn't think it. So it's definitely, the texture of this is definitely going to be different once it cools, but it is reasonably light and fluffy at this point. It's not quite as sweet as I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be a little bit oversweet. Turns out it's not. You can only just taste the maple syrup. So that's nice. I've got a little hot spot on my tongue now because I ate that first bit that was too hot. Yeah, if I started having butter in my coffee, oh, there it is. Wow. That bit had some sugary kick to it. Just going to peel off the crust here and have a go at that on its own. On its own, the crust is very different. You can definitely tell it's not flour, but that said, it's simply a different taste, which is fine. It is getting a lot more salt kick out of it than I thought I would, which is interesting. Nami coffee. Okay. So, all told, would I which one would I make? If it was just purely on taste, I don't know. They both have, in both, the pecan is definitely the overriding flavor, which is what it should be. So, realistically, for flavor alone, I would probably go the regular one, but that's only because they're predominantly flavors that I'm more used to. It's not that there's anything ick about this or anything like that. It is tasty. Surprisingly so. I am actually reasonably surprised at how much how similar the flavors are. Would I make it again? Would I serve it to friends? I would definitely make pecan pie again. Would I make the keto variant of it? Probably not, but about the only reason that I probably wouldn't is the need to shop for all of those very specific ingredients that make this keto. They're not generally something that I have in the house, and so therefore it's so much easier just to, maybe pick up one or two regular ingredients that I know I can get at any Foodland or something, and because I will have the majority of the ingredients for this in my house at any given time. Whereas the keto one, I would have to go out and buy those very specific ingredients. That said, if I was having a party and one of my friends, couldn't eat any of the food, because, you know, it's all full of carbs. Would I cook this and put this specifically out so that person can have something sweet, desserty, if that was the thing? Then yeah, absolutely. I would cook that and I would serve that as, hey, this is keto and you'll be fine with this. Because realistically, because pecan is the main flavor in this, the subtle differences behind the scenes are just those subtle differences. It's not that bad. It's not that different at the end of the day, unless you're really looking and trying to figure out the differences. So, I would definitely serve it to friends, and but I would probably only make it under very specific circumstances. Wow, that sun is getting really bright out there. So, yeah. We will get there. Immediately after this, carbs. Alright. Now, yeah, that jiggly that we were talking about as we cut into it, as it's cooling, that is definitely going away. So, I can, yeah, it's going to be, the texture of it is going to change as it cools. I don't know by how much, but obviously because it was that little bit more, not liquid, but that bit softer when it was hot, that is going to change the texture a little bit, but I don't think it's going to be for the bad. But it's still nice. It is still very nice. Yeah. Next time, try it with whipped cream. At this point, I like doing it just straight up, mainly because I want to see all the ingredients that I put together. You put a bit of whipped cream on that, and it's probably going to mellow out some of the sugar. I am noticing that the further I get in, the further that I got into that piece, the more sugar flavor is left in my mouth. Like right now, even right now, it's still there. It's still really, really, it's still really, really sugary on my whole mouth right now. So yeah, it's I don't think I'd want too big a piece, to be honest. I think that was about the right size. I really think that was about the right size for a piece. I think if I'd whoops. I think that was the right size piece for sweetness. I think much more, and it would be getting to the point where I would really want to stop, just because it's getting so sweet. Oh yeah, I definitely explore the option of cream. Yeah. I did find though, with the other pecan pie, I found that the sugar, it was sweet, but it didn't sit on the palate as long. The sugar didn't. Which is interesting because this obviously is taking me to the point of I don't want another piece straight away because I've still got all that sweet flavor in my mouth. Whereas I don't think I got that with the other one, with the regular pecan pie. So that's also interesting. Yeah, sure. Ta-da! Ow, hot, 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 hot. All right, we'll put it on that one. There you go, big screen. Pecan pie. Hot. I just put my fingers on the base of the pan that's still there because it's a spring form to try and hold it up to the camera. No worries. Yeah. So there we go. That is I'm going to have to start a new category in YouTube now. This is because keto. This counts as keto because it's all keto. Yeah, hot things are hot, right? So now we're going to have a keto thing in the YouTube channel. Fine, it's fine. Anyway, there we go. Keto pecan pie. Have your dessert and eat it too. Alright, so we are going to call it there. We're going to turn the music down because that makes editing later so much easier. I was just having a look and Nightmare isn't on at the moment, so we're not going to go raid Nightmare, which is a bit sad. Bacon and eggs is keto. Well, yeah, I should imagine it would be. So I'm also going to have to keep an eye on, I'm going to have to go back through some of the recipes and see if any of them are still keto. Then I can add the keto, what's the word I'm looking for? Category. Add the keto category to it. And add keto recipes. Not a fan of the thing myself, but there you go. Because I like carbs. I like carbs. I had this nice and clean, and that just sweated on it. Alright. Clean again. It's alright. Everything goes in the wash. So there we go. Ladies, gentlemen, and everyone in between. That was a stream. Yay! We did some keto cooking. There. So there you go. If you do try it at home, let me know. You can, for all of these, you can check out the Discord. We have most of the recipes. And if you want to watch this again, of course, you go over to YouTube and you can watch it there. If you are watching on YouTube, down in the links below, in the description, you will find a link to the Discord where you can join up, check out Ulrich's cookbook, where most of the recipes that I've done are in there and ready to go. So thank you everyone for watching. Coming up tomorrow, we are doing some Valheim with Wardem. Turns out there is a new sub-boss that we didn't know was there. So we're going to have to go find that guy and do our worst. We will be at some point, once we're happy that we've gotten through enough of it, we will be going to a basically passive enemies, no build cost, and we're just going to do some building. Do some building using all the materials and stuff that they give us and see what we can come up with and what we can create along those lines. So we'll see how that goes. The castle. Yeah, pretty much, right? being able to use all the building materials that are available without having to go grind for it and find it and all that. We will probably start a whole new world for that, and just start where we start and go from there. Likely bringing our nutbag characters with us, so that we can run around being all nutbag. Yeah, so we will eventually be doing that. We do have a few more episodes to go before we get enough through the actual gameplay before we go do that. So we will be doing that at some point in the future, though. That's tomorrow. Then on Tuesday, we're back with Wardham and Jim Tour doing some Baldur's Gate 3. Whew. We are getting through it. We are getting through the Shadowlands. There's still heaps of stuff we haven't done. Like we literally can't do the curse today. This playthrough because we lost Halson. So, oops. Damn you, Halson! Damn you! Why would you leave us after we killed your entire druid population and sold it? Oh. We're doing a heal playthrough, boys and girls. Then, what do we got? Then Wednesday, we are playing Assassin's Creed 3. We did the first 3 chapters. We got to the big reveal last night. You can watch that on the VOD. Well, you can watch that currently on the VOD. And in a week or so, it'll be up on YouTube. That you can go and watch it over there as well. So, oh my God, America Creed, America. And we had a long chat with one of the founding fathers about affairs with older women and his views on that. I'm like, wow. Like, I can see where you're going, dude, but why is that in this game? I don't know. That was Benny Frankie. Yo, Benny Frankie. Benjamin Franklin. It was a weird series of conversations. But anyway, there it was. And so yes, we discovered the part. When I first played it, I was like, pew, threw the controller across the room, blew up the TV. My hand went that way, my head went that way. No, I've never thrown a controller and destroyed it. I've thought about it, but I've never done it. So that's on Wednesday evening. Then Thursday, we're back in the kitchen. Ta-da! So that's what's coming up over the next week. We will have, if you have any ideas for a recipe you would like me to try, something that if you either have like, hey, try this title of recipe and I can go looking for it, or if you have a specific recipe you'd like me to try, feel free to drop a comment. You can DM me here. You can jump on the Discord and put it in suggestions in the cookbook, and I will certainly have a look at trying to do that recipe. Took us a while to get to the keto pie, but we did get there. That was mainly because of all of the new ingredients that I had no idea what they were, and finding out all that sort of stuff. So that was the delay there. Also if you could, if chili or eggplant is involved and it can't be taken out of the recipe, I probably won't be making it because I'm allergic to those. But you guys know that. All right, so thank you everyone for joining us. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you for just being you. Hopefully we will see everybody tomorrow for Valheim. If we don't, we'll see you when you see it. And until then, take care of yourselves and each other. Bye! That's it, man. Game over, man. It's game over. Don't forget to check the description for any links I may have left there. If you like the video, please press like or subscribe to my channel. Next video in the series is up here. Until then, stay safe, have fun.